The Terminal 3 of the Kotoka International Airport is highly operational. You could see passengers being cleared out in the departure section of the terminal. But we get to speak to the Managing Director of the Ghana Airports Company Limited to help us understand what this means to him and as well the future that holds for the airline industry here in Ghana. So many thanks for your time here with us, Mr. Atefo. First of all, your initial impressions.
I think I can breathe more easily today. We've since the contractor completed the work in June, we've been working, looking forward to today. We've done everything, simulated all scenarios. We've had two major simulations where we put in about 2,000 passengers on each occasion. We evaluated, debriefed, made the necessary corrections, and finally today is here, and everybody is excited about it.
We haven't spoken to the passengers yet, but I believe you may have been getting some feedback so far. How has the feedback been like from passengers?
It's been fantastic. In the initial trials, we gave them some forms to complete and tell us their feelings, and boy, you couldn't get it better. Everybody who's been through here has been very excited about it. They are caution to us, and so that we should maintain it and keep it as it is, so that they continue to enjoy it. So that is our hope, and we are putting in all the necessary measures to ensure that this airport stays as clean, as neat, and as exciting as it is today. Some of the shops, we still have some shops uncompleted. But it is our hope that by the 2nd of October, when it's officially commissioned, all those shops will be ready.
But beyond this, before today being very much operational, we were here yesterday with the Customs Division and the Deputy Minister of Trade, Carlos Ahenkra. They went round, they had their own impressions, and one of the issues that was raised was the issues of maintenance culture and security as well. You've touched on maintenance culture, but let's dwell on security. How safe is this place?
It is very safe. We've worked together with National Security, who have come and done their own sweeps, and they have given us the all clear. Our regulator, Ghana Civil Aviation Authority, they've also come here, they've checked, and they are convinced that what we have meets the required standards. So we think we are on track.
Finally, where do we see the airline industry in the future? We've seen this massive place being built. Others have been thinking there could be a Terminal 4 in the offing. But what's your perspective on the outlook of the airline industry in the future?
We think it's going to drive the economy. It's going to be a major driving force. The aviation sector has always tracked GDP. And if you look at the trends in the past, GDP growth and the aviation sector growth has gone in direct positive correlation. So we expect that we'll continue to drive it. We expect this to grow. We are hoping that from all the things we've done, and especially hosting the Roots Africa Conference this year, we should be able to attract more airlines into our airspace. We also expect that those who are here will increase their frequencies, and through that get more growth and be able to develop more aerodromes and airfields in the country, and make the sector take its right position. Now that we have the single African air traffic market, we expect that more airlines will come here, because the restrictions that we used to have will go away, and people will be more able to travel between countries. We think that growth should impact us very positively, and we should be able to take full advantage of this edifice. I think I need to congratulate the contractor, the team, our staff who have worked day and night to ensure that all the procedures that we needed to have in place have been fine-tuned and are in place for this airport, this terminal. I'm sure you yourself are enjoying it, and you wish you had a ticket.
The establishment of Terminal 3 is expected to deepen investment and, of course, expand the Ghanaian economy in that regard. These were the words of the Managing Director of the Ghana Airport Company Limited, Samuel Atafua, in that regard. It is very clear that Terminal 3 has come to stay. There have been several calls for maintenance culture, of which has been certified by the Managing Director. But it's all about the aviation sector and how best we could expand this industry and making it one of the major contributors, especially to Ghana's GDP. I'm Charles Aita reporting from Terminal 3 here at the Kotoka International Airport.